Let me get my mic ready. Oh shit, my fucking monitor started tweaking. Okay.
They throw the glasses.
No.
Hey, welcome to
Yeah.
Hypercast, the number one podcast in the world, the universe. I'm with my co-host Young Apathy. I am
That's me.
Caleb, and we got Lando on the
Yes,
podcast
sir.
today.
Yes, sir. I think I got the best question, right?
Okay.
Like who the fuck is Lando?
You know, to put it simply, just some skinny nigga counting bands, huh?
Okay.
Who the fuck is Lando? Just some skinny nigga counting bands, ho. I ain't on a world tour, next will hit your pen, ho.
Okay, that sounds about right. That sounds like what I do. Holy shit!
So where
I
you
see
from?
you on TikTok like, every fucking day.
Still?
Like still,
Dang.
like
That's-
that's why I remembered that I talked to you before, because I was like, this nigga, this is him. I gotta text him.
So where you from, Lando?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Born and
Hey.
raised.
Okay. My family's from Gloucester, if you know what that is.
I know it's a place.
Mhm.
I don't know where it is exactly.
I can't tell you either.
Yeah. This state got a lot of like bumfuck nowhere ass cities. People are
Yeah.
from they're like, oh, I'm from Tumbleweed, Massachusetts. Like,
That's a
no.
lot. So how old are you?
I'm 18.
Kill, just to let you know, right?
What's up?
I set this up back when it was just like up next, not when it was like
Next up? Wait.
next,
You don't even know
whatever
your own
that shit
fucking
was branded
podcast
as.
name. So
Whatever it was
bad.
branded as. I set up what it was that. So
Mm.
we weren't even like in this fucking house yet.
Okay.
We were.
Nah. It was
Yeah.
September?
Nah, we were in this house because you did the first episode with Manic. Wait.
I did.
Wait,
the first
no, you
episode was at-
didn't. Nah,
yeah,
yeah,
the
you're
first
right,
few
you're right.
episodes were at the apartment.
You didn't drop. You didn't drop a second one. I don't care what you say.
I made a second one.
Cap.
I swear to God, there's a second one on my hard drive to this day.
I like the Naruto poster in the background.
Oh, thanks. I got that for free from GameStop. Clutch as hell.
Hey, that's where I work. That's where all of my TikToks come from.
Gang. That's real as hell. GameStop is my childhood.
Yes, sir. Easiest job in the world. You stand there. Every now and then somebody comes in and they're like, "Do you have?" I'm like, "Yeah, we got it."
Who's your favorite character?
Naruto?
Mhm.
Kakashi, honestly.
Kakashi.
I'll give you that.
That guy.
That's a. You don't hear that much. That Kakashi's the
He
favorite.
loves bloodstone.
I don't know who
What
my favorite
anime?
is.
What animes do you watch?
I mean, I've been watching anime since I could comprehend it, so I've just seen so many. Right now, I'm watching Dead Man Neverland. It's a really good show. Like, I've heard about it before, but I never checked it out till now. Every once in a while, I always go back and rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho because that's my favorite of all time.
You know, like I have still never to this day seen more than one episode.
Of Yu Yu?
Yeah, I watched one
Wow.
episode when I was like little as fuck, and just like it's like a core memory, but I never watched the show.
I just
The
remember,
first
like,
episode, my fault.
Oh, you good. You go.
I was just gonna say it can be kind of hard to comprehend when you're a little kid because it's like kind of a heavy subject. So I don't know.
Yeah, but I say I watched like I don't know how many episodes I watched, but I don't comprehend anything. Like I don't remember a single thing from that show.
Man, y'all are sleeping.
It might be sleeping. What's the top 5 list looking like for you? Top 5 animes.
Oh man, off the top of my head, I'm not indecisive, so that's kind of hard. I gotta put Yu Yu number 1. Soul Eater. Air Gear. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and
You're losing me. You're losing me.
I'm a loser.
I said you're losing me.
Oh, I'm losing you.
You're losing me.
I guess Dragon Ball Z, cause it's just like
I thought that
Look,
was legit.
it's the total nigga answer. But Dragon Ball Z, I literally grew up with it. Like, I played all the games. I watched the show so many times. Like, I can't ever not put that top 5.
Oh no, I used to play the fuck out of like Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Hell yeah,
I used to
Tenkaichi
live
3.
in that shit.
I see, like,
One, yo.
that's the only Dragon Ball game I played, and I've never watched Dragon Ball.
I mean, you can pretty much get a grip for it just from the game.
Yeah.
That's what happened with Naruto.
Literally every one of the Dragon Ball Z games are just like the entire story.
Facts.
That's about it.
Maybe you switch it up.
I don't know how they would switch it up.
They
I
could come
think-
with lives.
All right, would you rather have a Xenoverse 3 or like a different Dragon Ball Z game remade?
Instead of a Xenoverse 3, I feel like I'd rather have a Fighters 2. Because Fighters is already really good, but if they included like transformations, that shit would be ill.
Fighters is, in my opinion, Fighters is mid.
You barely
No,
played it,
man.
It's
motherfucker.
mid. I'm mad that I paid for it.
You have like 30
Really?
minutes
Why?
on the game.
Okay,
Why? Because it's like a classic fighting game.
not even. I play Brawlhalla. Like, I don't know. It just throws me. I don't get it.
I don't think there would be a single podcast.
It doesn't feel like a Dragon Ball game to me. If that makes sense.
No, I feel you.
There might not be a single podcast where you don't mention Brawlhalla.
Oh, there never will be. Because at the end of
Literally-
the day, there's nobody that can beat me in Brawler that will ever interview.
Literally, Ryan was just like mentioning it. He was like, bro, 1v1 me in the stream. Well,
Industry.
It was like, bro, I haven't touched that game in like years. He was like, nah, do it. It was like, I'm just capping, bro. I have like 30 minutes in the game.
I easily log 1,000 hours in Brawler.
Jesus.
You need to find God.
I already found him.
No, you did.
I know where he at. Alright. What inspired you when you like first started making music to like start creating?
Well, my brother's always made music, so I grew up around that, and I always idolized him as a kid. So I guess that was just a formative part of who I am. You know, he had me writing bars when I was like 8. The first verse I ever laid down when I was 8 years old, and it actually got bad because he taught me. I started really like as Lando. I started making music when I was 14. When I was in middle school, me and a couple friends used to like just fuck around and make like, I don't know, little beats out of Apple loops on GarageBand. And
Oh, man.
we wanted to make like a Star Wars themed project, and I came up with the name Lando for it. And long story short, we ended up like not being friends after that, but I kept the name Lando, and I just started making shit in the studio at my school. I eventually got my own mic, and I just kept posting my shit on SoundCloud. Takes me up to today.
All right. Speaking of your brother, who's your brother? Cause like, no, who's your brother?
My brother, like his rap name.
Yeah.
His rap name's Young Regicide.
Okay. Wait a minute. Cause we had a theory that Overpaid was your brother, but I guess
Yeah.
not. How? Cause all right, when I first saw you on TikTok, I think the first video was somebody commented and they were like, "This is literally an Overpaid song," or like something like that, and it was a reply to that. And I was like, I don't know whose song it is, but it's hard. And then it became, and it's your song, and I'm like, I'm like, are these the same person? Am I tripping? Am I like?
So who is Overpaid?
Yeah, no, Overpaid.
Yeah.
He's my homie. He's a great artist. He's 18 as well. He makes his own type of music that he calls paidcore. I wouldn't know how to describe it other than paidcore. It's real like alternative and unique. I really rock with it. But yeah, I remember that comment, and I was literally showing my verse on his song. So the dude looked goofy. That was funny.
But it's your song now, right? Am I like?
Nah, Ghost has his song. I'm featured on it.
Okay, I got you. Cause I've on your Spotify. Give me 1 second.
Oh, and then there's also Modern Warfare. That's my song that he's on.
Okay, I was cause all right. Yeah, I'm just lost. Yeah.
He thought Overpaid was an alter ego of yours.
Oh yeah. At first I was like, this man is over. I was like, it's a lot going on.
That's my twin.
It could be. It very well could. um. Yeah. So usually when you come up here, we're never gonna be prepared ever.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
if we make it, we're never gonna have anything like prepared, which is why you sat in the call for like 5 to 10 minutes before we could start.
So was it
That's fair.
always Lando, or is it like did you add the Senju part after?
Yeah, I added the Senju part after. It used to be LVNDO,
Mhm.
but I don't know. After a certain point, after like 2 years of making music, I felt like I kind of outgrew that name because it
Mhm.
just reminded me of when I started out and I didn't know what I was doing, and I had a way more clear sense of direction by the time I changed it. So I changed, the V to an A because people would pronounce it Lavindo too, and that shit pissed me off. Um, and I added the Senju because, obviously Naruto, but also Senju is Japanese for 1,000 hands or 1,000 skills. So basically, it's like representing my versatility as an artist.
Okay, I fuck with that.
Thanks.
I do see you
Yeah,
have
with that.
GTA in the background. So
Yeah.
any other games you're into?
I got a Black Ops 3 Zombies poster right there. I'm into a whole lot of games. Like, I'm a fucking nerd, and I always have been. Right now, I'm playing Bloodborne for like the fourth time.
Yeah.
I
The
rock with
fourth time.
Yeah, I
Oh
platinum
yeah.
that.
Feel different. I don't know how. I don't know how you do it.
Are you into Rocket League? Just gotta throw that out there.
Nah, I've tried it, but I'm ass. I only played it because it was crossplay.
That's that's pretty much how they got me too. It was
You
crossplay,
don't gotta lie.
Brawlhalla is
right?
different. I don't know how you play that. That shit,
You
like, I suck at that shit.
you either be good or you just don't play it.
I mean, you ain't lying.
Yeah. And then like once a month you'll hop on. That's what happened to me. I would hop on like once a month and just like binge it. And then I binged it one time. The binge never stopped. It
Yeah.
became the only thing I played for like a while.
That's how it was with Elden Ring.
Bro,
Elden Ring,
I
Elden
have
Ring's
barely
pretty
played
good.
it.
That shit's fire, bro.
I have like I think 12 hours logged in. I just got to
Oh.
Godric the other day. Got my ass clapped. I just hopped off.
I feel you can start that.
Hear me out. When the game first came out, my first review of Elden Ring, it was it a 4.53?
For real.
It was something like crazy, but there was a reason behind it. I like just did not. All right, here was my gripe with the game. The game wasn't holding my hand enough. It was like bothering me. It was like completely open world, and they were like, "Yeah, just go do what you got to do." I'm like, "What you mean? What I got to do?
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me what to do?" It
I don't-
did. After a little while, it's definitely around like a 7.5 or an 8, I would say.
I love the attention to detail, but I agree. Like I never played Breath of the Wild, or I played like maybe I bought it for like $60 on my Switch. Played it for like 2 hours. Didn't know what to do, so I just gave up. And I just like, you gotta like tell me what to do. Or I'm just not gonna fucking play it.
But I do recall the last time that when I said that it was like a 4 or like a whatever I said it was, that you were definitely on me about it. It was like it's not fun.
Wait, you said that on Twitter or something?
I said it. No, we were just in a Discord call and I was fucking heated. I lost like 100 Brawlhalla Ela in a night, so I had to like get mad at something.
Heard you.
Yeah. What can we expect from you? What's next for you, like musically?
Musically, like, in what sense?
Like, what can we expect to see you doing in like over the next month and a half?
I'm working on a project right now.
Like a whole E EP?
Yeah, like EP. I don't want it to be too long because it's not like a concept tape like my last project was. Or I guess it is, but it's less. I don't know, less focused. I guess.
You definitely refined your sound a lot more from the last time I listened to you. It's like the day I was listening to some of the newer stuff. I'm not sure exactly what I was listening to, and I was like, it's definitely interesting. You have like an interesting, like unique kind of sound. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's not like fuck. It's like you do your own thing, but like based around like I would call it hyper pop. Stop me if I'm wrong, but like based around in that like spirits, like you do your own thing.
Yeah, I guess so. I wouldn't really know how to classify my own music either, but I definitely do have like hyperpop influence. The funny
At
thing
this,
is, sorry,
at this point, it's just Lando Core. I don't know.
yeah, no bullshit, Lando Core.
All right. Any
Um,
idols you look up to, like in the
Idol.
hyperpop scene or anything, or just music in general?
Um, I honestly never have really listened to very much hyperpop outside of what my friends make, but in the music scene, I don't think I really idolize artists anymore,
Mhm.
but I do have like very big inspirations for like phases at a time. So the past year I've been really into Lucky, like super into Lucky.
Mhm.
Um, Recently I started listening to Autumn a lot. He's definitely influenced me a lot in the past few months. Mm, Kari's always been one of my greatest or favorite artists, as well as Lil Uzi Vert. Uh, I suck at saying shit off the top of my head,
Mhm.
but yeah, I got so many influences. We could be sitting here all day because I take influence from everything that I hear,
Yeah.
everything that I see, everything that I consume. To some extent, it just adds on to who I am.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like that helps with like the uniqueness that you don't like listen to too much of the genre,
Yeah.
so you don't like. I don't know. It's not like
You can't get
I definitely hear
classified.
stuff and it like sounds like not from you. Like I definitely hear stuff and it will like sound very close to like something that I've heard before. And then I'm like, it's not even like a necessarily like, oh, this guy's copying this guy. It's just like, if that's what you listen to and then you make music,
Yeah.
like you're probably gonna like sound something like in that box somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always are lacking on the questions. Not gonna lie to you. You said that. I guess we're gonna need a story time, right? You said that you and your friends started making like the Star Wars EP, the original, the first one.
Yeah.
um, what happened? What happened with that? I need the tea. Give me all the tea.
So I was in eighth grade, and we'd been friends since sixth grade. We're kind of a trio, and um, like I would like rap over them like on my phone or like on some old MacBook that's like from like 2007.
Mm.
I don't know. It was pretty shitty, but all that aside, me and one of them started beefing in like October of eighth grade because I don't even remember why. I think he just got fed up with the way that our like friendship was.
Mhm.
Like I don't know. And one day this man just like out of nowhere just exploded on me and started saying all this like crazy shit. And I don't know. That shit didn't end well. So we didn't talk for like the whole year. And I remember like our grade was like split up. It was like between the people who were rocking with me and the people who were rocking with him the whole year. It was just mad weird. It really wasn't that big of a deal, but we eventually just made up because we are like, this is like mad stupid.
Mhm.
And we've been homies since then. Like he's real life one of my closest friends.
I got
But yeah,
any way that we could hear some of the like Star Wars takes. I want to hear something.
uh,
Tell me you got something.
that's not something I ever want to put out. I'm gonna be real.
Damn.
uh,
I like it though. I love to hear like
wrong. I could stand being that embarrassed, but not like the pre Lando shit.
I got you. There's something about like hearing like artists from like the start and then like the present, and it's like holy shit.
So from you being with Boston, is there like a sound that you capture from Boston, or is it kind of just like straight unique?
No, I never really was. I'm only recently starting to get tapped in with the Boston music scene, but I wasn't really aware of it before. Like
Is
a
there
lot
anyone
of
you can
niggas
shout out?
Hmm?
Is there
From
anyone you
Boston.
can- Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. K Feta, Nate Nix, Tomo. Let me think. EXO Shakim. Just mad people doing their own thing out here. Like I'm really trying to explore the Boston scene more and get tapped in with more people because
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be like you don't hear about Boston in music at all
Yeah.
whatsoever. So it's because Boston's atmosphere it's just such a hate in that city. Everyone hates on each other here, and people might think that they know what that's like, but it's dead ass different here. Like for being yourself, niggas will look at you weird. Niggas will think you're corny. Niggas will do all sorts of shit to make themselves feel better than you.
Bro.
So no one wants to help build each other up. No one's gonna be like, oh, go support my man's, go like his music. Niggas will barely even bother to drop a play on your shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
All the attention I got right now, I got off like TikTok and like doing my shit on the internet. But it don't gotta be like that, you know. I'm trying to like get more tapped in with the Boston scene. I just want to help put this shit together and put everyone on because everyone can eat. There's space for everyone. You feel me? But we got to do this group effort.
Yeah, that's definitely the hard part. If you come from like,
Who's that?
if you come from or grow up in an environment,
What's he doing?
Music.
if you come from or like grow up in like an environment where it's like really hard to, where it's like if you come from or grow up in an environment where it's like really hard to like reach out or like if you make like a certain thing, like people will be like, oh nah, fuck him. Then definitely like social media is like where you like head to instantly.
Yeah, I've been to Boston like once. People were just like mad toxic for no reason. I literally, I got out of the train station, and two people were just about to like throw hands because one cut each other off in traffic. I was like, Jesus Christ, because like,
I don't mind Boston.
No, I love it. I mean, I don't know if it's just because my family's from there, but it's such a great place.
They don't like. I don't know how to describe it. Definitely like whenever I worked like the Big E for like 16 days when I was down there one time. And it was just buying stuff for no reason. So I fuck with them.
Dude, so you fuck with the state because they supported him. Holy.
They supported me.
Hey, that's real. I would fuck with it too.
What's
You got any leaks you can show us?
Leaks? Let me see.
Okay.
I was about to say the same thing. That I was like, how do I say that?
Hold on, let me plug my headphones in so that shit don't echo.
Okay.
Oh, so Anna, thank you for the interruption. You're gonna keep that in, right?
Of course.
I stuttered over the same words like 3 or 4 times while she was in here.
I should have asked her to grab me a water.
Oh yeah, you don't have a water bottle person?
I did. She walked out.
Oh no, if you clap 3 times, somebody
Do
will
it.
bring you water. Hey.
Oh shit! I do have a water. I'm actually like.
Yeah, I just needed a water bottle. Appreciate it.
You need help, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's that easy.
I'm trying to pull this shit up right now.
Oh, you're good.
Oh no, you're good.
One day we can be like, the podcast is sponsored by Great Value Purified Drinking Water. Quench your thirst.
And this podcast is sponsored by Notepad. Make sure you organize all of your questions and put them into a notepad so that you won't run out of things to talk about 23 minutes in.
There we go.
I'm getting the leaks.
So has this been shown before?
Nah. Let me know if y'all can hear this. I'm gonna just play a second.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, where?
I'll be down slow. You pretend that you give a fuck, but you a lie, I know. Saying you a big dog, won't be with me switching time zones. When I'm in my zone, bitch, don't know how to lose focus. Niggas plays too locust, hella high for the moment. Who that blowing my phone, man? Oh shit, it's my old bitch. Been a minute since we spoken. My life changed for the best when she left. There's a difference and it feel amazing. Sit in my room making tunes for the girls, smoking fumes, and I do this shit daily. Niggas so mad cause I'm winning, I'm grinning cause I know them boys wanna slay me. So lovable if you don't fuck with me, then I assume that you gotta be racist. 5'5", but I promise you that I'm the one like I'm Tracy McGrady. Mom, please for the tank top cause I'm harder than cracking the 80s. Say you working but you ain't working, I just hear a whole lot of complaints. Side piece, wanting back and forth, I ain't with it, so back my man, bitch. Everybody wanna do you dirty, so that's why I be gripping this thing. Anything just for the fame, I can't fuck with these lingers, they balance and shame. I got my gang in the fast lane, I remember them, they know names. Smile when I'm sad cause I realize that nothing and I'm truly worth it. This LandoSenju, guess who's back, nigga back again. Turn a shorty to my ass like a mannequin. Attack of the clones, that made me Anakin. Steady dressing better, check out my vitamins. Such a line when I step in my element. Smoke in the room, I'm addressing the elephant. Fucking Marlon cause he broke and irrelevant. Ballin', then I'm all in your head again.
That was
Yeah.
that
I
was.
still got
I can't watch.
I like the flow. You killed that shit.
good looks, good looks.
Now, it's called Anakin, right?
Hmm.
So you throwing back from your old Star Wars album?
I mean, I just like to. Sorry.
No, this is definitely Star Wars 2.0.
I always like to like just reference shit that what I'm saying influenced me greatly.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Anakin's a cool name, and I said it in the song. So
That's what you
Yeah.
said. Yeah. The flow was pretty fire. I like the ad-lib where it said pussy.
I like to just say stupid shit like that. Like, I like to smash it.
I
Funny.
peeped it. I was listening to
Yeah.
like whatever ad libs were in my right ear, and I was like, "Is this man just like serenading only my right ear?"
Yeah, I like fucking with like the
Like
three-dimensional
layers.
aspect to it. Like I like panning shit left to right all
Mhm.
around because it gives the song a lot more life to it, a lot more moving parts.
So
Definitely adds
for the
depth.
actual beat, did you produce it or do you have a producer?
Now my dog Suyor produced that,
Mhm.
and the melody is by CeeLo, who's a producer that I'm not tapped in with, but Suyor is tapped in with, and I really fuck with his beats.
All right, shout it to
I
them.
don't know why, but my brain instantly was like CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green.
SILO. That's funny as fuck.
I thought this man tapped in.
Tapped it, yeah.
We're gonna see him and Kanye just like chilling tomorrow.
Facts. I'm gonna be there.
So is there any aspirations you plan on hitting before the end of the year? Like any numbers, any goals?
Numbers wise, I think 2K would be nice. I would be happy with that, but I'm also not really looking for numbers necessarily. I'm more so looking for, I guess, connections. I want to get connected with people that I can make good music with.
Mhm.
Um,
Anybody you
people
want to
that-
name?
like
Or-
dreams are realistic.
I mean,
Well, start
shit.
out realistic and just
They shouldn't be
we'll hear
dreams,
the
bro. Just pick that shit out.
It would be dope if I could get a track with like Autumn.
Mhm.
Shit. Yeah, Autumn, Lucky, DC the Dawn.
That would be hard.
Yeah,
That would
I
be
could
crazy.
see that.
That would be hard.
I've heard of Autumn, but I haven't listened to a track by him yet.
By who? DC?
Autumn.
Autumn?
Oh, Autumn.
Yeah.
Nah, you have. You've heard I used to play it like every day in the car. Fuck me.
Yeah, I fuck with DC heavily though.
Yeah.
One Way. I used to play One Way every day. You'll know it if you hear it.
So I can just listen to it after.
I think I'll make something crazy with Yeet too. I don't listen to Yeet, but like from what I've heard from him,
Yeah, I was a Yeet hater. I'm right now a Yeet
The
lover.
biggest
The
Yeet hater ever.
I had to realize you can't care about his lyrics. You just gotta think about the vibe that's going on.
exactly.
No, like understand anything that you try to put Caleb onto, he's
It's
gonna
only
tell
you.
you it's mid. He's gonna tell you it's mid until like somebody on TikTok tells him that it's not mid, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, nah, that's gas."
You just can't trust
Like, okay.
Brian.
I be predicting the trends. Like Landa, like he's shooting for 2K, easily 10K.
Now, when you say 2K, do you mean like monthly listeners or?
No, I already got 2K monthly. In terms of listeners,
The flex.
I want like 20K at least.
There you go.
At least.
You do have 2K monthly. What?
The only reason I'm going low with numbers is because I just haven't like been going crazy on TikTok or anything. Like I've been kind of inactive in general for the past couple months. I dropped one song since the end of January, but I can't wait to get back on my shit. That's why I'm just trying to bang out mad songs. But I'm also finishing up senior year, so
Oh, okay.
I got a lot of shit to handle.
Oh, you're that 18.
Yeah,
There's two 18s. There's
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
like,
I feel you.
Has it been rough, like managing school and like music?
It was for a while. From like November to maybe February because I had to handle all my college apps and shit while trying to stay afloat.
Yeah,
And I just wasn't in a good place mentally throughout that part of the year.
I got you.
But yeah, I had to build myself back up and shit. And I came back to music in like March when I was feeling like I'm ready. Like I got a decent head on my shoulders. I could take this shit back on. And I didn't ever stop making music. I just stopped, being on social media and all that shit.
Yeah, that's something you just gotta always be on if you want to blow up.
For sure. You definitely can't pull a me and just like drop a song and then play Minecraft for 6 months and then come back. It'd be like, I don't know what's happening.
So when it comes to college, what's your plans?
I mean, I got into a lot of schools, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm waiting on financial aid from one to decide to commit. But provided that I do get my package in time and everything, then I definitely want to go there.
Mm-hmm. What about your major?
Majoring in music.
Okay.
At the end of the day, like, I can only get more knowledgeable about it. It's only going to get me further and further.
Yeah.
As well as, like, connections that it'll make from college.
Yeah, true. So you ever thought about producing yourself, or is that just something you're not big into?
I do produce.
Oh, okay. Like you make beats and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a couple of self-produced songs out.
You want to name them just for the podcast?
My Way, Ignorant Shit 2, and some unreleased coming up on my tape. Oh, and Theraflu.
So do you prefer the beat side, or do you prefer the actual just making music?
At the moment, I definitely prefer just like being a vocalist, but I want to get. That's only because I'm not as good as producing as I want to be. Like I'm not bad.
Yeah.
I've definitely made bangers, but I just want to get consistent with it. And I don't know. I've seen Sior literally on stream crank out a beat in like 10 minutes and then be like, "Damn, I'm too slow." So I'm trying to get like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that.
There's people who like speedrun that shit. It's like holy shit.
That shit's great. I used to watch like before Sparks stopped doing this. He used to like just go live on YouTube and just like make beats. And I swear to you, dude would have like 5 beats in 30 minutes.
It's crazy. I don't know how people do it.
And just be like pumping them out.
They just have an ear for that shit. I can't lie.
I can't lie to you. I tried to make a beat like 2 or 3 days ago.
You got it on stream? You got it, Sue, or nah?
Nah, you don't even want to hear it, bro. You don't want to hear it.
I just feel like it's like the fucking FL like beginner sounds.
No,
It's just like the clap like that.
Nah, I know a few people. Somebody like gave me all the sauce.
Mhm.
I had all of the saucy plugins, all the fancy shit.
Dude
Right?
just took like a Kenny Beats bass
Yeah, I
and
was
just
like,
throw it in there.
Bro, no, I made this loop. It was so fucking bad that I just stopped.
I want to hear that shit now.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Fuck no. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to talk to some more producers because I don't know what the fuck I'll be doing.
I mean, you can talk to one right now.
I am talking to one right now. We'll talk. We plugged in now.
For sure.
And if
So,
you need any shitty Geometry Dash type beats, I'm your guy.
Let's fucking go.
I'll have the most ear piercing hi hats you've ever seen in your life.
That sounds horrible.
It'll be fine.
So,
Wait, Code Geass was not on the anime top 5 list.
Oh
No,
my
don't
God.
do that, Caleb. Code Geass wasn't on the anime top 5 list, and that's literally the greatest anime of all time.
I haven't seen it. I've heard of it. Oh no! Actually, I saw one episode and I like realized that it's like a political anime, and I just stopped watching. I don't have the brain power to pay attention to all that shit. Like Death Note was fire,
Yeah.
but like that's as far as I'll go. You feel me?
I wanted to watch
loves
their
Death
new
Note.
shit, but I just haven't. I forgot what it's called. I know it's like something about angels.
Oh, did that drop?
Oh, Platinum End or some shit.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Yeah. Nah, my brother did. He was telling me about it, but I forgot about that shit till now.
Yeah. I know a roommate Kai watched it. He said it was decent. I think he said the ending was trash, but I don't know.
Hold on, peep the Storm 4 poster, right? You think I'm clapping him in Storm?
I mean, you don't
Me?
got a poster.
Yeah.
No.
You don't got a
No.
poster.
I don't need a poster. That was my wife.
Oh, you actually like played online and shit?
Yeah, I played Storm for years.
And maybe no, I like you're being me because I never played that shit online. I just whoop everyone I know in real life at fighting games.
I got you. I got you. I did like
Bro. Let me tell you this.
nerdy ass tournaments for a little bit.
So you know,
You got that.
you know Demon Slayer, right?
Mhm.
The game dropped. This
Yeah.
man drove to another man's house, stopped at Walmart, picked up a Chinese rice hat, put it
He
on,
was talking shit.
walked in with the hat on, and beat his ass. Like, looked at him, was like, I'm wearing this fucking hat, and beating your ass, and just left.
That's so fucking funny.
For no
Shit.
reason, bro.
G shit.
We played for like 45 minutes and he won like 2 stocks.
Damn.
Oh man.
That was he was talking so much shit at GameStop. I was like, oh yeah, you gotta be like that. We'll see it. We'll see it.
He said Nezuko,
Like-
though, and I was like, eh.
Yeah,
You don't want to win.
You know, he didn't want it bad enough.
Did you play that shit at all?
Nah, I haven't played it. I've seen people play it, but that shit's $60, bro. I don't like Demon Slayer much.
Nah. I would like.
I brought 3 copies of this shit. Like for full price.
The fuck? I'll buy that shit for 20.
Yeah, it was
Good
good,
deal.
but it just don't have that storm vibe to it.
It doesn't. It's missing something.
Yeah, just
That
something
would
like
make it
something
like a-
major.
I don't know what it's missing. I guess like
I think it's
the frames are shit. The net code's pretty shit.
Netcode horrible.
Yeah.
Why even bother dropping a fighting game if you're gonna have shitty netcode?
Yeah, 100%.
They don't know. They just don't care about us. They don't want us to be happy.
Games need to be more gamier, bro.
Games need to. When did games stop gaming, bro? Honestly.
Some microtransactions. Like, damn, we don't have to drop the game fully. We could just say we'll have that shit done in 2 years. They'll just buy it instantly.
The Demon Slayer game will probably.
It might be complete in 2 years.
Nah, not even. Like, if you're thinking of this from like a make the most money standpoint, it would be like, honestly, I would wrap that shit up now. Like now that the second season of the anime came out, next 2 seasons, whole nother game. Buy that shit again.
Demon Slayer 2.
Buy
They probably would,
What?
though. Just the same fucking shit, too.
the same game.
They're
Same
probably
third.
already working on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they already made that shit. It's the same game. They're just gonna rename it.
So did you
Same
watch
vibes.
Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Did you fuck with that season 2?
Oh, I didn't watch season 2, but I read the manga that it
Nah.
covers.
Oh, okay. No, you gotta watch the anime, though. That shit's so good.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Manga reader. Hold up.
You gotta pull out a book he hasn't read.
I got a book. I got a book today. I got a book.
Which one?
We got the Bible.
Oh, you're one of those. I'm fine.
I picked up the first one I seen on TikTok. Can't lie to you. I was like, I'm gonna start reading and shit. I'm gonna be an intellectual.
Have you finished the Demon Slayer manga?
Nah. I had the Alright, what arc does season 2 cover? I know it covers like
Swordsmith.
the whole red light district.
Entertainment.
Oh wait, yeah, Entertainment, yeah, and then the third one's Swordsmith, and I think
Bro, that shit low key
Half-
lost me. Like I finished that arc and I just got bored. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I just wasn't that invested in any of it really.
that ending is so good. I like,
I've heard what happens.
yeah,
Sound crazy.
it's wild. Fucking, you into jujitsu?
Yeah. I'm saying I'm a manga virgin on that, if you will. I've only seen the season that they put out.
Yeah, I would just watch the movie like, what is it, 2-3 weeks ago? That was a really good movie, like, so good. I don't know if it's just 'cause I seen it in a movie theater,
Watch
but
it. I said I need to watch it.
yeah, that shit was like, I gave it like a 10 out of 10. Like, it just did not miss at all.
Mm.
Alright, current events wise, right?
Yeah.
You seen Kendrick's dropping a album on the 13th?
Yeah, I've seen
That's crazy. How long has it been? Like
like
2 years, 3 years?
5 years
Oh,
since
shit.
damn.
Well, he is. I just
Yeah,
like,
he's on-
I know JID's dropping next week.
I need to hear that.
I'm so hyped for that.
Okay, well, I got a question for you then.
What's up?
Who are you bringing on next?
I don't know. If people text me
Yeah.
back,
We never know.
No.
Nope. Manic wanted to do it.
I'm down for Manic. I hit up who was it? I remember it was J Kim and someone else and Brandon something.
J. Kim's hard though.
Yeah. He said he was out of town one week. I was like, bet. And then I hit
Just
him
go
again.
Honestly, just go find them and make them do the podcast like we did Lando. Like, you don't know this, but I'm in the other room beside Lando actually, recording this right now.
Facts.
And I had to forcibly make him come on and do this. Like when I first texted him, he was like, "Bro, who are you? Fuck off." And I was like, "Oh shit."
I'm fucking with your ceiling. I don't know what it is, but it's so captivating.
Mine?
Yeah, I was looking at it earlier. It's just like the regular, like, I don't know how to describe it.
That shit ain't regular.
Should look crazy when you tripping. Should start buzzing.
When
Are you
you're
like
tripping.
Are you a psychedelics man?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I dabble. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I've done it hundreds of times, but I've done it like 10 times. You know?
Yeah.
He's gonna talk about unlocking the keys to the universe.
He's like, you haven't seen my third eye yet.
Right here.
Right.
You can't see it because you're not advanced enough.
Caleb,
Oh, shit.
edit it in.
I will.
We'll fix it in post.
But I'm gonna do it so.
everybody
I'm gonna
can
just
see.
do it so bad.
Oh yeah.
Like, on
I'm
purpose.
gonna make it in 3D
gonna-
paint.
it's gonna
swear
open.
to God.
Bro, you gotta talk about that.
Oh wait, Lando. All right, let me show you this shit. Right. I was bored as
Oh, you
fuck
have it
yesterday.
still.
Oh,
You
of
saved.
course
You
I got
saved
it.
it.
Still. I saved it to work on it later, bro. Lando, I have been bored out of my mind, especially yesterday, right?
Okay.
So yesterday I decided, it's like, fuck it. I'm gonna draw like a shitty album cover. At first, it started with like, I'm gonna draw a good album cover.
That's not what it started off as. It was a chart,
Alright.
and he was like, "This is the
we started with
projected."
the chart.
He was like, "This is the projected viewer count of our podcast," and it went like here to here. And then he was like, he started making mountains, and then he made a sun, and then tried to do whatever the fuck he just made.
Alright.
You pulling it up? Okay.
Yeah. That's a big file. It's like actually a little bit too big for me to have 2 copies of. Load my shit. It's gonna be loading for a minute. Sad face.
Your CPU can't handle this shit, bro.
Oh no, it definitely can't.
Damn, what did you make?
It's it's pretty abstract, if I would say so myself. Can I just view it? Is that a button? I just want to look at it. I don't even want to like edit it.
Why is this shit loading so bad?
I loaded this one. All right. This is the. Oh,
Oh shit.
there it is. There it is.
He was sober as
Yeah,
hell
this is-
too.
Sober as fuck. Like, there's no excuse for this.
But it got worse after looking at it the second time.
Oh yeah, it was so
That's
much worse.
crazy. I can't identify half the shit in this image.
Yeah, but I know that you've been looking for somebody to do album covers. So what I did last night was I made you this for your new song. Yeah. It's only I'll let you get it for like $50, bro. Like no cap. That's all yours.
You gotta add the text real quick for him.
Oh yeah. Would it be funny if I just did it in like Times New Roman?
Do it in Comic Sans.
I don't think.
Yeah, you definitely have Comic Sans. Like by default.
Yep.
There you go.
Bada boom. There we go. Make that shit italics. Yes, sir. And now we have a little. Ooh. Wait.
Wow.
Bro, I think our podcasters gonna get worse shit if this is what
Yeah.
we're showing on the
It's
screen.
it's gonna get worse and worse, but I feel like that's what makes it like a us thing. Where
I mean,
it's like,
100%.
oh yeah, yep. And then the application crashed. So this is it. This is your cover art for your new song. How you like it? How you feeling about it?
That shit's amazing. incredible, if you will.
Thank you. I'm gonna ship it to you. This is supposed to represent you right here, the guy jumping off of the shitty 3D PNG of the sun.
It's like
I thought that was a jawbreaker.
No. This is the other sun. That's the cool one.
Bro, I wish you could just like Control Z until he just sees what originally it was, bro.
No, the original was fire, bro.
Holy shit.
Yep.
I just wish I didn't see
I'll
that
have
again.
my people get in contact with your people. They'll make sure you get it.
Splendid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How did you feel about this interview?
Shit was pretty fun.
Pretty fun. Yeah, I'm glad I finally got around to
think-
actually talking to you.
Well, you probably didn't see our first episode, but you think we did better?
Oh, then the first episode?
Well, you can't say it. He has to say it.
Oh, true.
I haven't seen the first episode.
You just gotta
Yeah,
guess.
Probably. I got more experience.
I don't even
No,
think we
like,
got more
imagine-
experience.
Imagine this, but like the first 10 minutes was just like
Dude,
we actually had nothing.
a
I didn't
dude
even
called
plan
him
on being.
a band kid or something. And it went downhill for like a solid 10 and then slowly rise back up when we just started talking about Minecraft and EDP.
Yep. That's what it is. The Minecraft
Nah, that's,
and
you know what I'm saying? Current events.
Yeah,
current events.
dude. Ryan apparently like was a slayer of the fucking YouTubers back in the day. He had like screenshots of making all of them. I was like, damn.
Yep, this is definitely something that we still have to work on. It's definitely a work in progress. Maybe in like a month, 2 months, we have you back on. We have all the cool podcasty shit. We have like a sign or something.
We're gonna have an EDM.
Like
We're gonna have a whole live audience for you to sing.
oh
Let's
shit.
fucking go.
Oh,
I'm ready.
I need to get a soundboard. So whenever you just say something fucking whack, Brian, just boo.
I'm gonna have one that just claps for me. I can't deal with that level of negative reinforcement. Like I'll actually start crying. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we gonna be
I-
fucking famous.
I tell a joke, you start booing, I'm breaking down.
My co-host cried on stream.
That shit would get you the views.
Oh God.
Oh God, you should have seen the video we made today, man. This man's made me eat mac and cheese ice cream.
It was
was-
it was bussin'. I don't care what he
It was-
says.
It was a
That's
if
not
I was
busted.
if I was starving, right?
It tastes like caramel.
I would rather starve actually.
You cap.
I would
Mac
eat.
and cheese ice cream. Man.
You gotta
Caleb,
try it.
I would eat my own fingers before I take another bite of that shit.
I'm gonna make you try the pizza one next.
There's
Pizza.
There's a pizza one. That one, I don't know about that.
Pizza is crazy.
That's insane.
Apparently, it's got like the red sauce in it too.
God.
That's vile.
Why would you eat? At first, when he showed me, we were on FaceTime, and he was like, I got you this. I thought it was just like some fancy ass Kraft mac and cheese, right? I was like, this shit fancy as fuck. I'm about to be eating good tonight. And I look at the bottom, it's like
No.
French vanilla. And I'm like, what you mean French vanilla? Ice cream? I'm like, Oh, man.
This shit's hilarious.
Yeah, that shit was not.
It was, bro. It was busting. I don't care. It's not even the
Okay.
white talking. It's just like it was actually taste like caramel. It was sweet.
It did not. It did not.
It did, bro. I wish you tasted what I tasted.
Lando, understand that shit actually tasted slightly like cheese, and it's ice cream. So it's like eating you ever been were you a poor kid? Like
Yes.
the boys was. All right, you ever like went into all right? Imagine this. You just woke up Saturday. It's like around 8 a.m. Right? You got Battlefront 2 still playing on the SpongeBob TV, right? You get up, you go to your refrigerator. You open your refrigerator, you take out one singular slice of fucking cheese, and you eat it. That's what it felt like I was eating, but it
Bro,
was like
I could
soft
never.
serve.
I could never eat that cheese.
Soft serve is crazy.
Bro, it was busted.
Nah.
Are we gonna just let the fact that he said Battlefront 2 on the SpongeBob TV?
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's a vibe. That's Bussington.
How'd you have that long?
That was a core memory, bro.
I think my shit broke in like, I don't even know, maybe like 2010.
Nah, bro, mine broke, and my ass bought another one.
I'm gonna pull that shit up.
to you.
Hopefully we have the same SpongeBob TV.
I think everybody had the same SpongeBob TV at least at one point. If you didn't, you're just not in this like circle of like people who are cooler than you, and you should feel bad.
You got this one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just remember his little face being up there.
Wait. You see the Amazon the fourth image on that top row or the second row?
The rare one?
Go down one.
The plug and play?
Yeah, you had that.
Yeah, bro, I had the. Hold on. I had the fucking.
I had that one too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the fucking game right there. That shit was hitting.
That shit used to be
Bro,
busting.
No kid nowadays would understand a plug and play. But you plug that shit up to your TV like a console. It was just one game.
This is the console.
That was some crazy, and they were like $20 a pop, bro.
Honestly, ahead of its time. Hear me out, right? You do the same thing right now with like some HD title, not even AAA. Like the level of indie games that we have now could definitely fit that shit on a plug and play, right?
Yeah, like a Hollow Knight.
Indie games that would actually bust.
Yeah,
Hollow Knight was the first thing that came to mind.
That shit would be fire.
Fucking like Shovel Knight. What else?
A Cuphead. The fucking. I want to play Celeste. I heard Celeste is so fire.
I don't think we can be giving these ideas out for free. Honestly.
Bro, I should shoot out,
I'm
right?
gonna cut this out.
Call me an indie developer.
We made an idea for an NFT, right? We were gonna take every single pixel of a color and make it an NFT. And we laughed at it. Well, that's funny as fuck. Somebody did that shit.
They ran to the bank with my idea, bro.
Cause like, what if we take this specific color, like the color of red or orange in the fucking the fucking tapestry in the back, and we took that one pixel and made it an NFT, sort of for 200.
That's the type of stupid shit that would get a nigga rich.
That fucking works though, right?
But then,
because it's like
if you own enough, you can make a NFT of your own using those pixels.
Oh yeah, then we have like this would have this third party like shitty MS Paint ripoff that like somebody in their like first year of coding class made, and you could
like a Fiverr.
color your pixels.
It would connect to the blockchain. You would have like three pixels.
Them in yourself.
You could color it in yourself, bro.
You get access to 3 colors, bro.
That's the beauty of it, and then you can frame
You
it.
decide how it looks.
And you can frame it in your own digital fucking frame, Caleb. Come on.
But you would have to pay ETH for that. We ain't giving that away.
Yeah, we don't got that much bank. You gotta don't try to pay me in that shit, bro. I don't want it. Keep that shit to yourself. Oh man, he called me. I thought he was capping, bro. I was like, damn, that was a good idea.
I seen it on
Just let it
fucking
go.
Tech Linked, I think. I was like, damn, somebody's smart.
Damn.
Who's your favorite Naruto villain?
Pain.
See, I'm a moderate boy.
Right. My favorite villain is like Kisame, but in terms of like I think the best one is Pain.
Bro, I don't know what it is, but I just love Mater. It's just like
he's just that nigga. They hype him up the entire series.
Bro, you ain't lying. Even like, I think you see like a statue of him in like the first season.
Yeah.
And it's like, I
Yeah.
don't even know who this is. And it's like, oh, he that.
It's like
But
it's
fucking-
Hashirama and a bad man.
Yeah, bro. I just find it crazy whenever he gets like brought back and fucking Tsunade is just like throwing heads with him. He's like, you is not his grandkid. Like, you ass.
Fact.
But I have a question, right?
Yo.
Did you have that like phase of making music where you just made everything in Audacity? And does it haunt your dreams every night?
Well, here's a garage
That's
band
funny.
kid.
No. Ready? Yeah. So I started out with just GarageBand. I didn't even know how to mix. Like I would just like do the default ass little knobs, and like one day I figured out how to turn up the high end. I'm like, yo, you can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But eventually I did start trying to mix on Audacity, and I could do some slightly more advanced shit. And then I moved to FL.
Yeah. Hey, low key. I can't say that. And be
What?
Dead ass. I was gonna say low key Audacity. Audacity's cool, but it's not. It's not cool.
I mean, I
Nobody-
know people who got their start on it.
Oh no, that's definitely
Yeah.
that's definitely where I started. I need to delete all of that while it's fresh on my mind. But it's like that shit still gets plays. I'm like, who listening to this? I'm like, who was bumping? Somebody's in their car head bopping to my Audacity mixes, where like the whole mix was just like click normalize.
like
That's the
4
fucking
times.
mix.
And then you did a little bit of fucking what was it? What was the
Bro, I
other
did,
thing
like-
you did?
Oh,
And it was like
bro, we did like
normalized.
normalize. You do like a compressor that you
Yeah.
really don't understand how it works.
You just say okay.
Shit was like a mathematic compressor here. I'm like, I'm compressing to like the closest number to pi possible. That's the ratio.
Hey, if you get the job done, you get the job done. I mean,
Oh,
people who aren't like mix snobs, they're gonna bump your shit if it go hard regardless.
Yeah.
If they can feel the energy, like Oda X.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Vice
Oh, no.
City.
The distortion on
Like-
some of X's old shit kind of different. It's
Yeah,
kind of
facts.
fire. It might make a track. Just drag some heavy distortion to the master track, bro.
It just
Yeah,
fucking
but-
works.
Blood Overdrive on max on that shit.
Oh yeah. Apathy featuring Lando, and we named that shit Max Overdrive, and it's basically unaudible.
It's a hard title.
I learned
Oh, yeah.
how to use Blender. Have a canvas of just a car driving.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's at least good. You're at least good for 10K views on that.
Makes
Minimum.
sense.
Yeah, would be set. It's actually ran longer than I thought it was going
Yeah.
to, considering let me show you this, right? I'm not gonna show you the notepad, but I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6 questions,
Yeah.
and one of them was ironically X dude who's Lando for TikTok content. Made like a sick fucking edit or something.
I like how you had that. I think I had 2 questions. How old are you? Where are you from?
Oh yeah.
I just.
I see like a lot of like Kingdom Hearts related shit,
Oh
right?
yeah. Okay.
Based around your name.
Yeah.
What's Kingdom Hearts to you? What does it mean to you?
It's my second favorite game series.
What's the first?
Jet Set Radio, but that's really like niche and obscure today.
That's really-
Yes,
Oh,
bro.
you fucked
Yes.
Yo, Jet
Bro.
Set Radio Future is no joke my biggest influence in life.
Bro,
The
I never-
music, the characters, all that.
I never played Future. I've only played the original. I fucking like, bro. You cannot match that aesthetic. Like, I don't think there's a
Yeah.
single game that can match
So
that.
unique.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts is definitely like fucking huge to me. You know, like I like cried when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out.
I
That
told you he liked Kingdom Hearts 3.
He thought you
I
only
told
like
you.
3 though. I was like, he definitely like. He has a whole fucking key. Like, he definitely is not a 3 fan. He's definitely like a 1 and 2 as well.
I asked,
My favorite one is 2.
the question was, what's with your KH3 obsession, you Sora or something? That's what I wrote down. And then
Bro, can you like catch me back up to speed on the lore? Because I remember playing as a kid, but I can't like. I remember like you was Sora, but then Sora had like an alter ego that was a different person, right? Is that still correct?
Yeah, Roxas.
Yeah. Okay. Bro, I used to love that game, but it just like I don't know if I had trauma or whatever, but I just like completely forgot about it. I went to go play 1 again on an emulator, and I think I fucking got to like I can't remember the dude's name, but you had to like sword fight him, and I just like stopped playing.
two
Cloud?
Hyper.
Yeah. That game's fuck.
Yeah,
I don't know. I used
I don't
to.
know who's in that game. I know Daffy Duck.
Bro,
in that mode.
he didn't know.
It's not Daffy, it's Donald Duck.
Oh shit,
Bro, he
Yeah,
said
one job.
he said Daffy
one
Duck is
job.
only in 3. I was like, he's in all of them.
Listen, bro. My favorite game of all time is the entire. I would say Life is Strange 1 is the
For real?
definitely. Yeah, bro.
think I played
It's the only
Division.
game. Nah, those games are fire as fuck, right? Don't get me wrong. Those games are definitely in my top 5.
You just mean like single
But-
player?
Yeah, like something that I can like sit down and play by myself and be like, I'm having a decent time. Like I know what's gonna happen. I know
Yeah.
the fucking story. I love it.
That's how I feel about like Jet Set. I don't know why, but every year I just have like a random obsession to just play Jet Set again. It's so good.
Same. I actually, when I was like 12 for my birthday, I got an original Xbox again just so I could play that shit. And
Bro.
like every like winter, I replay it.
It's so, bro. It's so good.
Can we title this one "Two Hyperpop Kids and a Streamer Discuss the Lore of Kingdom Hearts in Depth"?
Sure. Good enough clickbait.
Yeah.
Yeah, put like a thumbnail.
Just get.
There we go. Clip it and ship it.
Is there anyone you want to shout out? Any projects in there like you got a date for? Anything like that?
I'm not gonna make any date promises because I don't want to let my supporters down when I inevitably don't come through. But you know, I want to shout out. All right, I'm about to shout out the whole game.
Go for
Ready?
it.
Go for it.
Overpaid, Sad Boy Shaq, Mumble221, Kid Sora, Toshi, K Feta, Nate Nix, Tomo, Moochie, Reese, and everyone else. I love you.
You heard it here first. He
Okay.
love y'all. Big love.
Bro, you need help.
I don't be knowing what to say, but I be needing. I have like
you just
you
have
know
to
me.
go.
I have like a.
Yeah.
I have a need to speak, and then I'm like I don't know what I'm about.
You
to
heard
say.
it
I'm gonna say
first.
that shit.
He loves y'all.
He loving yo. Fuck.
I appreciate your time. I'm hyped to
Appreciate
see-
y'all. Thanks for having me.
No problem. I'm hyped to see what you do in the future. You know,
Thanks.
hopefully we get a Star Wars 2.0. The whole
Oh
EP.
yeah.
I'm hyped to hear the first one as well.
If you make a Star Wars 2.0, it better be named Battlefront 2 or something.
Why?
But
I'll
there's
put a
but
song
there's,
on it or some shit.
but
Name
there's
that.
no one.
Niggas would be so confused.
Wait, before we like wrap this up completely, did you have like that weird phase where you like named shit like really really long titles?
No, I always wanted to, but I never got around to it, and now I think I outgrew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta like strike while it's hot. Like I used to have shit that was like 10 words. It was like a full run-on sentence in that motherfucker.
And then.
Oh, also shout out my brother, Young Regicide.
Oh, yep.
Yes, sir.
Any producers you
Alright.
want to shout out?
Yeah, huge fucking shouts out to Sior. That nigga Sior, bruh, he like, I wouldn't exist as you know me without him. Like ever since I tapped in with him in like spring 2020, that nigga's been like my main producer. Most of the songs that I have out are produced by him. Big shouts out to him.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and say it. Like, it's definitely like I hear this all the time. Like, it's definitely important if you're like a very small niche artist. Not like no disrespectful shit, but like anybody. This is gonna be like a TikTok clip. But like fucking,
We'll get your
you
head in the
definitely need to
camera.
like. You definitely. Oh yeah. You definitely need to reach out. You definitely need to like tap in with a producer. I was talking to probably no names. I was talking to somebody that was like, "Oh, nah, bro, like you could make like some of your best shit. Name me 3 artists right now that are like popping on YouTube beats." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And we
Yeah.
said Lil Nas, and then we stopped talking. That was it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's definitely important to lock in with somebody, even
yeah.
if you don't know what you're like, even if you don't know like vocab words.
Definitely think producers are underhyped.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
they're
for
like,
No, for sure. Producers don't get nearly enough credit, and it's fucked.
you
Like,
definitely
I've
have
been
to keep
hearing
to a
about
lot.
so many rappers fucking their producers over. No royalties, no
Yeah.
payment,
Shit's fucked.
and the producer can't do shit about it. Cause the nigga got a label and everything
Mhm.
like backing him, while the producer's just some kid in his like basement. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know. People just think that they can just leech off that type of shit. When, like,
Yeah.
you can make the hardest shit in the world, but if you don't have the right beat to it, it's just not it.
For sure. And half these artists could not make a beat for the life of them. They couldn't make like a 4-measure pattern for the life of them.
Or even, like, mixing and mastering. Like, a lot of them just fucking
Yeah.
vocal and that's
Yeah, I
it.
feel like you should at least know how to mix
Yeah.
and master your own shit.
For real.
Like that should be like the minimum requirement. Is that like okay, I can mix. I know what a compressor do.
Yeah.
I can
Right.
compress some shit. Maximus, I own that shit. I am Maximus.
They call me Max.
They call me
Maximus
Max.
CEO.
What?
Huh?
If I ever want to feel like real bougie, instead of using like Soundgoodizer, I just throw Maximus up there and put the preset in. Yeah. Like I'm a fucking genius. Yep. So this ran for an hour and 4 minutes, which was actually better than I was expecting it to go. Yeah,
Washington.
I'm gonna definitely have to help Caleb clip this up. Well, I always say I am, but I never do. But I'm gonna try to. I gotta lock in tonight. Now I got something important.
Well, appreciate you coming on. I think I already said
Oh, yeah,
this.
for
but,
Appreciate
sure.
y'all for having me. Thank you for real.
Oh, of course. You were the second you're the third person I asked.
Hey,
You're
Yep.
just compelled to
Third.
speak.
Yo. Wait, before we wrap, I also got to shout out Captain Morgan. I can't believe I forgot him.
Mhm.
That's my dog, simply put. Amazing producer, great vocalist. Yeah, I couldn't leave him out.
You ever
Anybody
realize
else?
how many circles there are in the fucking underground?
So
Like-
many. But they're more connected than you think.
Yeah, but like before I had like every time I do these, I'm like I hear people's names that I'd never heard before, and then I like go listen to them. I'm like, holy shit, this nigga gonna be like a fucking millionaire tomorrow. And I'm like,
All right. Well,
Yeah, that's every person I named.
every
Okay.
person you name. Oh yeah,
Trust.
I'm gonna definitely go back and then listen to some of everybody's shit.
Say no more.
all right. Well, then we're good to go.
There we good
Word.
to go.
Alright.
Clip it and
Thanks,
ship
y'all.
it.
No problem. Hopefully, we see you or like if we get like 20 episodes, we'll have to bring you back in. That's great.
For sure, for sure.
Oh yeah.